I don't know about you, but I find it hard to focus on being productive when everything around me is messy. It feels like I have to clean it now. I often catch myself cleaning and organizing before getting started on my actual work. The issue with this is that it eats into my most productive time, early in the morning, when we usually have the most energy. It's that precious window before the fatigue of daily life and endless decision making sets in. And so I recently started a journey to reduce the amount of stuff I own and embrace minimalism. I recently moved to a smaller place and got rid of tons of things. Yet my new home still feels cluttered. Every space is packed to capacity and it's somewhat overwhelming. I've realized I need to clear out even more stuff. The less I own, the fewer items I have to organize, the simpler everything will become. But I'm still new to this, and honestly, I initially tried decluttering 100 items in 10 days, but it just felt like too much. So I scaled it back to a simpler challenge, decluttering 10 items a day for 5 days, totaling 50 items. If that still feels like too much for you, you can reduce it even further. Maybe 30 items in 3 days or 20 items in 2 days. You get the idea. Do what feels like a manageable starting point for you. So near my entrance, I have this box and I just add items that I no longer need. Okay, let's start with the junk drawers and see if we can condense these two drawers into one. Do I really need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rolls of tape? Should that be 3 items or 1? We'll call that 1 item. We can get rid of this one. Do I really this many pens and highlighters? We can condense this into just one box. And that was day 1. Okay, for day 2, I'm going to focus on the bathroom. I'm just going to try and find 10 items in this bathroom that I can get rid of. I don't want to get rid of anything. Oh, Laura, I haven't looked at it. I'm sure there are 10 in that. We have 1 item, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, even 10. A little bit more than 10, but. Okay, so I have 10 items that I am decluttering today. It's just a lot of organizers that literally were just on top of shelf, on top of this shelf, on top of the shelf back of there, basically just taking up space. I placed them all here. And let's go ahead and get rid of 10. One of the rules that I recently learned is that if you can buy it for less than like $15, $20, then it's okay to get rid of. And a lot of these containers I actually got at Dollar Tree or Walmart. Dollar Tree. Okay, and then these 3, I got them at Dollar Tree. I got it at Daiso. I got them at Dollar Tree. If I'm not using them right now, I'm going to get rid of them. So this was a present, but I'm not going to hold on to sentimental things if like they're taking up space. So that's 10 items, 10 organizational items that I am discarding for today. Okay, so today I'm going to try and declutter the pantry/laundry room. Yes, I have 3 baskets with towels and all that kind of stuff. And I think I can condense it into 2 and that will free up some space. So now we have an extra one. So we have some additional space right Here, that's great. That's what I mean by like leaving empty spaces can sometimes help you because you can move things around. Like for example, these, I use them once in a while and I rotate through them. So I don't use them that often. So they can go in a spot where it's not that accessible. For example, baskets I'm also getting rid of. Literally just been moving from place to place to place. They were by the door, they were in the living room, they've been everywhere. So I think that's a sign that they need to go. So let's move on to one of the cabinets that needs to be decluttered a little bit. Too many cups. Okay, so today is the last day that I'm going to get rid of 10 items and I am going to focus on my closet today. And I had already started this minimalism decluttering journey a few months ago. That's why my wardrobe is kind of small already. So this is basically my closet. Even though it's already kind of minimal, there are lots of items that I still don't use. I'm sure that I can get rid of 10 items. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 2 of these, and I don't even wear it, so we'll keep going. 7, I've been holding on to this for sentimental reasons, but this one has a hole. 8, 9, and get rid of some of these hangers, and that will give me more space. Decluttering 50 items was easy at times and difficult at others. Sometimes it's hard to make a decision in the moment, but once you reflect on it, the next day, your mind has already made up its mind. For example, I was originally going to store these containers, but by the next day, I realized I didn't need them, so I got rid of them. There were also a few other items I decided to let go of after making this video, when I suddenly realized that I didn't really need them. It's funny how the mind works. Anyway, my plan is to continue doing little challenges like this until I feel like I have enough space and don't feel suffocated by stuff. Be sure to subscribe so you can join me. Maybe you'll learn something you didn't know before, or perhaps you can teach me something I can improve on. See you on the next one.